I'm Chris Ollis with Denison Yachting, and today I'm going to walk you through this absolutely stunning 2021 Tiara 43 Open. She's listed centrally with myself, Chris Ollis, here at Denison Yachting, as well as with Craig Tallberg with Coastal Carolina Yacht Sales. What makes mine and Craig's relationship special is the fact that we were able to work together to build her with some really incredible options. She's called a 43 Open, but her length overall is actually 45 feet 11 inches. Her beam is 15 feet 4 inches, and her draft is 4 feet 2 inches. Flawless white gel coat surrounds a hand-laid solid fiberglass hull built in Holland, Michigan by Tiara Yachts. This is a company who builds some of the best boats in the business. Anyone familiar with the 43 Open knows that this boat is all about the ride. There are a few things that go into that. First, her 30,000-pound displacement. And another thing, her 18-degree dead rise at the transom. Her weight and the deep V shape of her hull acts like a shock absorber in the water, which increases comfort for her guests and crew. There are three main areas of the boat where your experiences are going to take place, and all of them are loaded with options. For example, the cockpit is completely covered in teak, which makes its way all the way up into the bridge deck. The entire area is heated and cooled by a 32,000 BTU HVAC unit, and you also have access to a full Garmin electronics suite. Toward the end of today's walkthrough, I'm going to show you below where we're going to find a beautiful salon with a dinette, a galley, and 2 guest cabins. This morning, right at sunrise, we took her offshore here in beautiful Myrtle's Inlet, South Carolina, so we could put her through her paces and show you just what she's made of. We're going to start our breakdown aboard the 2021 Tiara 43 Open at the stern. When you walk up to the boat from the dock, this is what's going to leave the first impression. Immediately making this boat stand out are the underwater lights found just below the waterline. These are directly below the optional swim platform where you can sit with your feet in the illuminated water after a night dive. Making it easier to get in and out of the water is a swim ladder integrated into the swim platform. On the starboard side of the stern is a tuna door that provides access whether boarding as a guest or a marlin from the aft. Because this boat was designed to always be on the ready, it helps that there is a molded non-skid coaming that surrounds the cockpit. This durable surface is contrasted by a coaming pad that is sure to be appreciated. I've already pointed out the teak that covers the cockpit sole, but there are also 2 large split fish boxes underfoot. Additionally, there is another, even larger hatch in the deck that gives access to the bilge and steering system. Looking below the gunnels to port is where your shore power cord hides away after it's reeled in by the Glendenning cable master. And then under the starboard gunnel, we find fresh and saltwater connection points, stereo controls, and the switch that activates the bridge deck to reveal the engine room. Found in here are her upgraded Cummins QSM-11 engines. This is my preferred engine package and offers the boat 750 horsepower per side to power her direct drives. All the way aft in the engine room is her upgraded Cummins 11.5 kW generator. When this 43 Open is underway, she looks like magic. She doesn't have a bad angle, and the fact that she's in Bristol shape speaks to how highly this boat is esteemed. When the power-actuated engine hatch is closed, it serves its primary role as guest seating. To port, below the molded hardtop is aft-facing mezzanine seating with storage found beneath the seat. Turning our attention to starboard, we see the first part of this boat's upgraded summer galley. This is equipped with a Kenyon grill and storage. The other 2 features of the outdoor galley are a sink and prep area with fridge drawer below. Now we are going to break down the inside of the bridge deck enclosure. Lighting pours into this space through the windows in the enclosure, as well as the sunroof and LED lighting in the overhead. The guest seating area is found aft on the port side and features an optional teak table. There is also a power Stidd bench seat that faces forward, or it can be turned to face the helm. The primary feature of the bridge deck area, forward and to starboard, is the helm. and this one certainly doesn't disappoint. Everything we see here is centered around this Garmin glass navigation package. You've got twin 16-inch screens, and over here to the right and below is a 7-inch screen that has all of your engine controls integrated into the Garmin system. From the helm position, the captain is an easy access to all of the switches below, this very well-designed footrest, a power Stidd seat, and just above is a tiltable destroyer-style wheel. One of the features that I really like and appreciate about this boat is the fact that Tiara has decided to move the joystick from where you usually find it over on the right side of the helm to the center line. I found that when you're docking the boat, it gives you much better visibility fore and aft and kind of gives you more command over the boat. From the helm and guest seating area, you have a great view of your surroundings thanks to the panoramic view offered by the enclosure. There is also a great line of sight to the bow. Running up both sides of the boat are walkways that lead you forward with a safety rail around the perimeter. A molded non-skid surface is found underfoot that covers the entire foredeck that shines because of the gel coat. This is a safe and durable surface on which to put out some deck chairs. Running up the middle of the space are a series of skylights that glow in the salon and master, a feature I'll point out in a minute or two. Forward we have the ground tackle with a Lumar windlass and Delta anchor. Other things found up here are a deep chain locker, foot controls for the anchoring system, and a spotlight forward on the pulpit. Wrapping up the exterior spaces, follow me below decks as we check out the salon and galley. The salon is on the port side with U-shaped seating that surrounds a beautifully varnished tabletop. This space also converts into a set of bunks in just a matter of seconds and makes family trips even more fun. On the aft bulkhead is a cabinet that conceals the AC and DC breaker panels. Opposite the salon and to starboard is the galley. Great size, simple layout, a perfect fit for this 43. The appliances found here are a 2-burner induction cooktop, a stainless sink set into the durable Corian countertop, a microwave aft, and a ton of cold storage on the aft bulkhead with these 4 freezer and fridge drawers. Underfoot throughout the lower deck is this custom teak and holly sole that leads us forward in the companionway, which offers access to the bunk cabin over on the port side. In addition to the berths, this cabin has an LCD TV and ample storage. All the way forward in the bow is the master cabin with a centerline queen berth surrounded by more storage. A perk of the master is this private entrance into the boat's head with a shower stall. There is a second entrance into this space from the companionway so it can be utilized as a day head. Finally, I want to point out all of the skylighting worked into the overhead. It's part of what makes this boat feel like it comes to life. This attention to detail is integral to the fabric that makes Silver Dollar superior to any boat in her class on the brokerage market today. This 2021 Tiara 43 Open is not only a workhorse, but she has all sorts of style that will keep you coming back whenever you get the chance. Thank you for joining me today on Silver Dollar, this new 2021 Tiara 43 Open. If you have any questions or would like to schedule a visit, please feel free to contact me anytime.